Today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the Skelanimals themed collectibles. This comes to us from Jakks Pacific. This also comes from several months ago. In fact, I bought these, I think, around Halloween, and I packed them away and I forgot all about them. I forgot all about these, so I'm shooting the review now. Who knows when I'm actually going to be able to upload this. But you get two Skelanimals. They're cute, dark and cuddly. Some of the ones you can get down below. Chunky, Kit, on the other side there, Marcy, and Dax. Now, if you're wondering immediately, how much do these cost, Spot? Oh, by the way, you can go to Skelanimals.com for fun tales and upcoming Skelanimal styles. The answer to your question, I would say, these were $6.99. I paid $6.99 for these. A little too much? Very likely indeed. They basically remind me of Kid Robot, like the Cunnies or the Bunnies. Dunnies, thank you, whoever said that, to the Dunnies, where it's basically one mold. In this case, there's probably several molds, and then they just paint them. They just paint different designs on them. In this case, it looks like I've got myself, excuse me, let's have a double check here. I got Chunky, and I got the dog. I got Dax, obviously painted a little differently. The tube, you can see right through it, so you can see which ones you've got. It's not a blind box, luckily enough. But either way, I think what I will do is I'll take a bit of a break. I'm going to get these opened up, and we will have a better look at these Skelanimals themed collectibles. Stay tuned, there's more on the way. Well, out of package, they're not any bit better. Here we have Chunky. It is a panda. It's pink. On the back, you can see Skelanimals. Some nice paintwork done, at least. As with Moni, as with many, thank you again. As with many Skelanimals, they basically are an animal with a skeleton print on the front and a little heart. Let's not forget the heart there. But they don't do anything. There's a logo on the bottom there. I initially thought, if anything, there'd be head articulation or something, but it's just one solid piece. At least something could be said for the Dunnies. At least they're an upright, standing vinyl art, so they're doing something. These, they're basically a step up from a Fisher-Price toy. If you ask me, they're way too expensive. Spot should have never spent money on these. Sometimes Spot buys things for the sake of reviewing them, and then laterwards, Spot always thinks to himself, on some occasions, why did Spot spend the money? These are good examples of that. Excuse me. Sorry, Spot's allergic to spending a lot of money on things that are frivolous and not worth spending money on. The Dax dog. I don't even know if these glow in the dark. It's very unlikely. No, it's very unlikely they glow in the dark. They might. I don't know. But initially I did buy these for the sake of reviewing them at Halloween. I think the only one that would have got the scare out of that review would have been me for, again, having spent as much as I did on these. These are no longer available for anyone that's shedding that lone tear for the fact that they're no longer available. I found this at Toys R Us. If you ask me, I know Dunnies and other Kid Robot stuff is generally expensive to start off with. There's a market for it. There might be a market for Skelanimal toys, little collectibles like these, but I would imagine nobody was probably buying them because these are just so expensive. The artwork is neat, and I like the paint and everything, but just at the end of the day, these are just way too expensive. How's that for a review? Boy, Spot didn't paint a good coat of anything on these. Spot only painted these ugly. They're not ugly, they're just way too expensive, and I can understand why Toys R Us don't carry them anymore. You can let me know down below your thoughts on these. Today's collectible Spot. Spot was really ripping into these. Spot was having a look at Skelanimals collectible figurines. Really not worth it. Thanks for watching, though. Guys. See you guys next time. Bye now.